My name is Arthi Ramachandran. I'm from Montreal, Canada, and I'm here representing ICCI, which is the International Cryosphere Climate Initiative.
Yeah, so could you go into a little more detail about what you guys do and why you're at COP?
Yeah, for sure. So we're at COP here to represent the cryosphere, which is all kind of frozen areas of the planet. So the Arctic, the Antarctic, the Himalayan mountains, the Alps, high altitude mountain areas, anywhere that you kind of find ice and frozen areas. And so the organization basically is a cooperative to bring together academics, governments, policymakers, NGOs, civil society together to talk about the cryosphere, to understand the science behind how climate change is affecting these areas, and also to globally see how changes in the Arctic and the Antarctic are affecting the whole world, right? So you're going to have shifts in weather patterns, you're going to have increased sea level rise, and this affects everyone. And so we're here to talk about how important it is to save that right now, because tomorrow is just too late.
Yeah, for sure. So what are you looking to get out of this COP?
So I think right now, for me, it's just, this is my first COP. I've never been to one before, so it's really interesting to see just the number of people here, the different disciplines, how everyone's interacting with each other. It's nice to see scientists be able to speak to policymakers. It's also interesting to see some of the negotiations. And so for me, I guess out of this COP, I'm hoping that there's more action, immediate action actually, more than anything, and less talk.
Sure, yeah. What do you think about the misinformation surrounding climate issues?
I think it's really unfortunate. I think it's really hard to combat that a lot of the times, because I think sometimes people are kind of stuck in the ways of thinking. I think we as scientists really have to make sure that we're communicating properly and that we're able to talk to the general public in a way that they can understand what we're saying, and not just kind of say random numbers all the time, or kind of move towards just common language and away from scientific jargon.
Yeah, sure. What got you started to do what you do now?
I'm doing my PhD at Concordia University in Montreal, studying how bacteria are changing in the Arctic Ocean in relation to climate change. I'm also at the same time working for the federal Canadian government as a science policy analyst, so trying to bring more evidence-based policy making and using my science background to inform policies. And so for me, I guess I was just always interested in science, and I moved kind of more into the policy world because I wanted to use my science and knowledge to help make impact right now, a positive impact now rather than later.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.